Luckily, I'm not live. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Interesting. Interesting. Yep. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hey there, can you hear me, Mr. Carden? I was not sure if you can actually hear me, so yes. Thank you, Mr. Mario. All right, yay. Hi, guys. We'll get started in at 11:05. All right. Um, just to give everyone some time to possibly get attendance going on in their classes, and then for everyone to join. I'll be probably 10 minutes or less in terms of instructions, and then I'm going to give all that rest of the time for students to code it. Thank you. Thanks for joining. Glad you're here. Hi, Patrick. I'm just glad you all can hear me. It's my first time doing the live stream, so I tried to practice, didn't go well. And the sad part is the TV is not mirrored, so everything's backwards, and I'll just have to say it to you all. I have like a little, you know, visual, but you can't really read it. So thank you, Mr. Harvey. Yay! Glad to hear that. Figured all that out. We'll get started, like I said, at 11:05 promptly. All right. Thank you all for joining. Hope I know what I'm doing. Good enough for now. Well, hello. I see that, Joe. I didn't know you all had. Did I give you the link? I wasn't even sure. I thought just the teachers had the link. So, but you all have the resource tool, so that's probably why. Oh, you searched. You're so resourceful. Good for you. I'm glad I can see at least the chat go down too, so that I can answer questions. I did tell my daughter she's not allowed to come by and say hi or anything on here right now. No. All right, we will start in about 5 minutes. Oh, wow. All right. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining. We are going to get started in 3 minutes. And hopefully, I hope you all have a good time today. An hour of code. Just waiting for everyone else to sign on. Kristen, you're signed on twice, huh? Oh, gotcha. Okay, that's fine. I'm good, Corey. Thanks. I missed you from like 30 minutes ago. Sorry, y'all. Give me one moment. I am going to change up for a second. All right. Let's see. Okay, guys, we're about to get started. All right. Oh, yay. Thank you so much for joining, you all. It is 11:05. So, as I have said, I'm going to go ahead and get started. If there are others that are coming in and joining, it'll be fine. They should be able to pick it up from this point on. I wanted you all to know why, first of all, and first, welcome to Hour of Code. This is Phoenix's virtual hour of code. This is our first time trying this all out, so bear with me. You all know and understand when it comes to technology, there's bound to be something that probably goes wrong. I'm hoping there's not a big wrong. Um, but welcome to Hour of Code. The reason we are holding Hour of Code, and it's also CS Week, just so everyone knows. Hour of Code is this week, December 7th through the 11th. The reason why is because right here in the background is a computer programmer. Her name is Grace Hopper. She is one of the first programmers to be working on the Harvard Mark I. All right. Now that was a little bit back in the 1940s. However, I just have to recognize the fact that during that time, and still, this computer science is predominantly male um, uh, strong. We'll say it like that. However, Grace Hopper was a pioneer in her time, and so I just have to let you all know that she is an amazing programmer. But she's also a female. I'm sure you can see that. And guys, please go ahead and hold off on the chat. All right, let's not start this anymore. Otherwise, I'll probably have to maybe remove some people, and I really don't want to do that because I want everyone to join, okay, and stay on. But in any case, Grace Hopper is the other interesting fun fact to know about Grace Hopper. I'm sure you guys have heard of something called debugging when it comes to computer programming. Well, debugging has been around for a while. Okay, it's not like she invented it or anything like that. It's just a process. However, during her time at working at Harvard and working with the Harvard Mark I, she found there was an issue with the computer on a certain day, and the she found what was the problem, and it was a literal, actually it was a fly that she found in the computer. And so she literally debugged the fly, and she documented and put it in the computer log saying that she had to quote unquote debug, and here's the fly, and it was on this date. Again, she didn't make up debugging, but the term has become common and very popular for part of what she did here. Okay? Again, thanks guys for joining. If you are just coming on, we are going to go ahead and get started, and I'm going to give you directions on what to do. The last thing, I do want to add one thing. We are going to, sorry, let me go ahead. Now, I realize that not get to mirror the screen, so therefore you all are seeing this backwards. I will help you. That's okay. I just wanted to show you all that in the state of Kentucky, almost 3,000, okay, 3,000 open computing jobs. However, here's the craziest number. Besides that 3,000 open computing jobs, 581 are computer science graduates. Okay, that's it. Those 581 are in high demand in the state of Kentucky. And believe it or not, being a new college graduate and just coming into your first professional job, that's amazing, because you can demand what you want instead of employers demanding what they need from you, right? Because they are obviously, with the numbers, beggars can't be choosing. They really need the people in those jobs. And so if you are joining us and you guys are interested in coding, you can be one of those people demanding what you need, all right, from a job. So how cool is that? Okay. So moving on forward, in terms of the instructions, all right, if you all need some things, I'm going to go ahead and show you this resource. Everyone should have this resource. And Mr. Harvey, if you don't mind, if you'll put that in the link for our participants, that would be great also. And then the teachers, it is in your step 3 of the email. So that particular resource, that link should open up to something like this, and it'll have the main. For you students, you all are going to be working on this document, okay, and focusing on this document. So you'll see that you'll follow instructions according to the document. You do not need to put your name anywhere until you finish a project, okay? And when you finish the project, then what you can do, and I'm going to scroll over for just a moment on this. There you go. Sorry, I tried to make it a little bit bigger for you guys so that you could see. We're going to go ahead and put your name, your grade, your email, which project you did, and it is a drop-down menu. Which project you did, that is a drop-down menu, so it'll ask between the 4 that you have options for, and then the share link. Once you put in the share link, that qualifies you, for one thing, a bonus point in the game, Ignite the Journey, right? The Phoenix game that we're playing, right? So it gives you 1 bonus point. In addition to that, we are going to post all of your project creations onto our STLP website. So hopefully that you'll be able to show your friends and family, show off what you did, whichever project you decided on. In addition, you guys, if you would like to do more than 1 project, you are more than welcome to do that. Okay, you can post more than 1 link. It's just usually with about an hour, there's enough time for probably around 1 project. right? And what are those projects? So let me go ahead and show them to you all. The projects are, excuse me, here we go. Let me go ahead and scroll right there. All right. So the four projects that you all can pick from, Star Wars is one of them. With Star Wars, it's going to be a game. You are going to create a Star Wars game. And so it'll walk you through all the steps. And so all you have to do, if you are interested, you'll be clicking on the text itself right here. Then it'll take you to another page where you will be, where you'll be, sorry, I was looking in chat. So I got preoccupied there. It'll take you to another page, and those instructions for Star Wars specifically will be there. All right. Dance party, that's by popular demand. Last year we did dance party, and there were so many students that did such a great job. Very creative in all of their projects and the dances they had. Okay, full disclosure, I did try the dances, at least at least copy them. Terrible, terrible, not a good idea. I'm really glad there was not a camera on me, you all. The next one is artists. Okay, if you would like to, oh, excuse me, right over here, artists. So it shows you're now creating art through coding, right? So everything that you all see digitally on your screen, everything that has been through codings with ones and zeros. I know it's really hard to believe, and it sounds really crazy for that to happen, but it really is. The computer in the background knows and only sees ones and zeros, right? However, today we are going to do block coding. You do not have to go all the way back to ones and zeros. There's another layer, and that's block coding, so it's a lot easier for you all, and you'll be able to distinguish between the colors and what each of the blocks are doing. Okay. And then lastly, if you are very sports oriented, there is a sports one, and that is a sports game. I believe, and I'm not 100% positive on this one, all right? I believe it is a kind of like a basketball game. But I just couldn't remember for sure. So, in any case, it is 11:14. I said that I wouldn't take as long, so I'm going to take about 10 minutes, and I have one last minute left, and that last minute is to tell you that there is a help desk. All right. If you need help on anything, there is a help desk, and that is in Google Meet. All right. The code for, sorry, that's my dog. The knocking, he knocked his heel on the table. But in any case, if you need help while you're doing this project at all, please feel free to go ahead and drop in our Google Meet, and we will have a virtual help desk on. So if you have questions or need anything clarified because you couldn't understand what the instructions are saying or anything like that. However, when you are ready to work on this, please make sure you follow these simple steps right here. Right, you'll need to watch the videos and follow along with the directions because those videos are very helpful when it comes to showing you what commands you might want to try using and where to find them. Right. Thank you all so much. I am not sure if there's anything other questions on chat. I don't think so. At this point, I hope to see you all creating your projects. And if you need anything, please go ahead and drop by our virtual help desk if you need anything at all. Okay, guys? Thanks so much for joining. Have fun today. I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream now. Otherwise, if you guys don't need anything, I will see you then. Bye.